Warning: the following video contains strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're not supposed to be watching videos with bad words, please don't watch this one. Thank you. And what is up, guys? Inman here. And when we last left off, we were at Dead Man's Port, having to take our decrypted adjutant back from Corval Orland, who was planning on selling it to the Dominion. Why Jimmy let him live, I don't know. It's more of a, well, just in case I'll have to hire you later. Yeah, I'd rather kill him. But he actually does prove useful later on in Heart of the Swarm, so I'll let it be there. So, anyway. Next on our list is going to be New Folsom, and then I'm going to go to Valhalla, and yeah, we're toward what we're going to be getting here soon. Anyway, I'll go ahead and play that again.
New Folsom is ripe for the taking, man. Every voice that was ever raised against Minsk is pinned up inside those walls. We let all them prisoners loose, and he'll never know what hit him. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, we be ready.
Where's Tosh? I thought he'd be here by now.
He already left the ship. I thought you... Sir, we have an incoming transmission. It's highly encrypted.
Patch it through.
Well, well. The infamous Jim Raynor. My name is Nova. We should talk.
Now what would one of Mink's pet ghosts have to say to me?
Tosh is lying to you.
Get Tosh on comms. I'm sure he's listening in anyway, encrypted or not.
We Spectres be the future. You just couldn't handle it, little girl.
Every ghost that became a Spectre has gone on a psychotic killing spree. The ones I've captured are held in New Folsom.
Don't listen to her, brother. Help me bust these Spectres from New Folsom, and we'll bring down Minx together.
Tosh wants to reactivate his Spectre buddies, using the substances you helped him collect. New Folsom is full of psychopathic killers. Do you really want to release them into the galaxy?
Darian, I'll side with you.
I'm helping you against Minsk, and my people will too. She won't even join you.
He's a psychotic time bomb. He'll be on your side, right up until he puts a knife in your back.
This be the moment of truth. Make your choice.
Okay, so this is what you would get with the Ghost. They have the Snipe, Cloak, and then the Tactical Nuke ability. However, with the Spectres, you get Ultrasonic Pulse, which stuns the enemy in the target area for a short time. They have the Cloak, and then they have the Tactical Nuke. I like the stun more than the sniping because it negates even though it negates armor. Like it does 45 flat damage, but I like this better.
You should have told me what you were really planning, Tosh. But I'll take your word over Dominion assassins any day. We've come this far together. May as well see it through.
You've made a poor choice, Mr. Raynor.
Oh, bugger off. I don't like you.
I know I could count on you, brother. Now let's go and bust open New Folsom.
Alright.
Uploading New Folsom data now. Feast your eyes on this, brother.
They're locked down tight. Nova must have tipped them off. We're gonna need an army to break into that place now.
Even an army couldn't get you in there. But one man, one Spectre in the right place, can find a way in.
Then our progress is all up to you, Tosh. I'll push my boys as hard as I can, but they're gonna need your help to gain ground.
Sure, you sit back this time. I'll take the lead and clear the way. Just keep sending troops to keep the pressure on, and I'll do the rest.
There are 2 cell blocks containing military prisoners outside the main compound. If we break those open, we could probably count on help from the inmates.
What else?
There's a Dominion base right by the main prison entrance. Take that out and the guards will retreat. The prisoners can handle it from there.
All right, Tosh. You ready for this?
I've been waiting a long time for this. I'm ready.
Oh, and by the way, this actually finishes up Tosh's mission parts. We don't really have any more missions starring Tosh, but Tosh does have a lot of input on the Protoss missions after you're done looking through the crystal. Anyway, I'm gonna continue to play through this. I side with Tosh anyway, no matter what, because I don't like Nova, and even at that, she's a real whiff. When it comes to Heart of the Swarm, I was hoping and praying that we would have the possibility of killing Nova in Heart of the Swarm, but apparently not.
Damn. With my cloaking abilities,
Done.
I can take out
Done.
all these guards. They'll never see me. Let's do this. I can use a psionic explosion to take out groups of Marines. A little trick I call Mind Blast. Let's just see. I do what I want to do.
It comes right up, boom, pull the trigger. That's awesome.
Let's do. That turret across the breach. It can see me and alert its allies if I get too close. Even with my stealth. Extinguish the flame. Gonna do it real quiet. Maybe yes.
Ooh. Oh.
See about that. Maybe yes.
Hang in there, Tosh. My boys are moving in to back you up.
Remember, just keep sending in troops, and I'll do the rest. It's damn straight. Let's do this. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Shut up and die.
Let's just see about that. I do what I want to do.
What are you doing, Tosh?
Damn straight. Let's do this. Extinguish. I do
Come here.
what I want to do.
No survivors.
Maybe no. Let's do this. That
Oh yeah, I did forget they do splash damage. Shut up and die already.
Good work, Tosh. We're pushing on toward the front line.
You son of a... Kill him, please.
when I need energy, I can use consumption to get more. I just steal a little life from an ally. The more life they have, the more energy. It don't hurt
Much.
Tosh, you're nearing the first military cell block now. Releasing the prisoners might buy us some allies.
Street. What I want to do.
Our allies are being attacked.
Nice work, Tosh. Freeing those prisoners will really help us out.
close to the second military cell block, Tosh. Feel like making some new friends?
Don't you worry about us, Tosh. We'll keep them busy while you free the prisoners. We're rolling now. Keep them busy while we establish our forward position.
Wait for it, wait for it. Careful, careful, careful. Careful. You mean nothing now.
Now those boys are free, we can bust this place wide open. Great job, Tosh. Tosh, we got a nuke ready for launch. Aim a target. Just don't call the strike in too close.
Ready.
Heal me up, 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 heal me, heal me, heal me. Come on, go.
Quiet. I do what I want to do. It's just
Bye-bye. Bust the door open.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
This is Lord of the Party.
sweet. I do.
Our allies are being attacked.
It's just
You just unleashed a nightmare on all of us, Raynor.
No, we didn't.
Now.
and the walls come tumbling down. Be free, my brothers and sisters. Your new life awaits.
I would have gotten this one if it was on hard. Anyways, moving right along. Moving right along, let's moving right along.
"50 years and no one's ever escaped from New Folsom. But we broke it open in an afternoon."
I can hardly believe we pulled it off.
You guys did good. Now me and my Spectres will finish the job. We'll kill Minsk and burn his dominion to the ground.
Overthrowing Mengsk is just the start. This is about building a better tomorrow. Don't you see? We just released every scientist, philosopher, and free thinker that ever challenged Mengsk's rule. That was our real victory today.
You really that naive? Tomorrow there'll be a new Minsk, and another one after that. Your great shining dream of the future is just an illusion.
So if it's all so bleak, why are you here, Tosh? What do you get out of all this?
Same thing as you, brother. I don't quit till Minsk is dead.
I like the
Vengeance
knife.
doesn't factor into this. Our revolution's about freedom.
You'll see that better future, Matt. But it ain't for the likes of us.
Okay, let's talk with Tosh first before we go and watch Miss Lockwell.
I took a big chance with you and your Spectres, Tosh. I hope Nova wasn't right about you.
Don't go believing that little girl's lies. The Spectre procedure affects everyone differently. But we're all still human. It's our choice whether to become Spectres. Not hers, not yours, and not Minsk's. Choice be the only true freedom anyone gets.
But can I trust him? Can I trust you?
Don't you worry, none. We'll fight for you right to the end. All my brothers and sisters, we owe you everything.
James, I thought you might want to keep this to remember how we broke No Folsom Prison and makes his dominion. I meet you all the way, brother. Nice. New Folsom Prison. Do not pick up hitchhikers. But, you're sounding like the Butterfly Gardens in Omaha's joke. Don't pick up hitchhikers. No fair.
Breaking news. Reports coming in today suggest... What's that? We're going to Kate, but
The Dominion's highest value prisoners are loose tonight after a daring raid broke open New Folsom Prison. Dominion security forces are on high alert as some of the prisoners were former members of Project Shadowblade, which we've discovered to be a subversive offshoot of the Dominion's Ghost program. A number of political dissidents were also freed during the attack.
do we know who did this, Kate? Was it Raynor's Raiders?
The evidence we have suggests it was, Donnie.
There you have it. Jim Raynor, making our world just a little more dangerous tonight. From the UNN studios on Core Hall, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
More dangerous for the real bad guys, Donnie.
Yeah.
You should be worried.
A good majority of them will either be rounded up or killed, since a good majority of them will probably try to take a stab at Meg.
Thought you'd want to hear. Tosh is officially thrown in with our little revolution. He's gonna lend us his specters to help out.
You sure got a soft spot for wayward psychics, Jimmy. Setting those freaks loose ain't smart. Old Meg's got him locked up for a reason.
Yeah.
Meg's locked them up because they were just weapons to him.
Yeah.
They deserve a shot at living their lives outside a cage, just like anyone else.
Mm-hmm. I agree with Jimmy 100% there.
Jim, I've been investigating the claims that Nova made about the Spectres turning into psychotic killers.
So what'd you find out?
Honestly, there's no evidence that Spectres are any more prone to aberrant behavior than ordinary people. A sudden increase in psionic ability could induce a psychotic break, but Spectres aren't the monsters we were led to believe. Nova lied to us.
Ugh. I don't like Nova, and that's one of the big reasons. Like, she's a lying B-word, and I don't like her. It's, oh, they're gonna turn into psychotic killers. I'm sorry, my doctor ran them tests, and she said no. Your lies. It's your lies. I don't like you. I don't like you, bugger off. Now, if we had chosen Ghosts, the Ghost would be right here. But we chose Spectres, because Spectres are awesome. And they use a more advanced version, as I would say, of the original Gauss rifle. They use it more as sniper rifles than anything. But I think they're bad A. Look at this. Bad A. A side effect of the Spectre training regimen is a marked increase in eccentricity. Many Spectres carry totems or other trinkets to enhance their abilities. There is speculation that the Dominions that still use the Spectres in a number of operations despite the ostensible shutdown of the program. Spectres, tell me, have you ever seen a Spectre? No, but they don't exist. Gabriel Thosh, rumored to be the first Spectre, speaking to Saib Roche of the Illusion News Service. This Roche disappeared a week later and has not been seen since. Tosh!
That Tosh character gave me the data for building more Spectre gear. You sure we can trust that guy? I heard he was into brainwashing or something.
Tosh can only recruit volunteers to become Spectres. That's the deal. He works them hard so they won't go off the rails when they get their full Spectre powers. No brainwashing involved.
Good to know. Wouldn't want any of those freaks running loose causing trouble. Aside from Tosh, that is.
And they're actually under the Dominion slide because they're special. They're special. Oh, 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 yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, give me an orbital command and the fire suppression. I've done that before, anyway. I do want the next class cloaking module because I don't need energy anymore. And the Psionic Lash does 200 damage to a target unit. That's pretty cool.
Most days, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Just chasing my damn tail.
No, you're not.
We followed your lead from the start. It's your sense of justice that's kept us on this road.
Matt, my interest in justice burned out a long time ago. I've spent my whole life fighting. I've killed. I've ordered good men to their deaths. And for what? Finishing this thing with Mengsk. It's all I have left. It's guys like you that'll build something better after all the smoke clears.
I can't agree
Because
more.
you gave us something to believe in, sir. I'll never give up the fight. That's a promise.
Oh, Matt. People like Jimmy and me, we can't we can get to a better future, but we can't, once we're there to start building it, we're not the ones for it. We aren't the ones that are going to build a better future, but we'll get you to the build point. We can get you to the build point, but nothing more. Sorry, bud. It's just not for the likes of Jimmy and me. We're on the battlefield. Anyway, next time we'll actually be heading to Valhalla, and yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just gonna let whoever's doing the mission briefing, because I don't remember who it was, do the talking on it.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
And that wraps it up here. Next time we'll be heading, as I said, next time we will be heading to Valhalla. And anyways, guys, if you like what you saw, why not hit the like button? It really helps me out a lot. And if you like it even more, why not give the subscribe a little pat? It'll definitely help you guys with knowing when the next episode comes out. Anyways, guys, I'm Ant-Man, and I'll see you all later. Bye.